Hello there, this is the Misanthropic Lord, and welcome to Jalopy, a game where you play as a guy who's found an old, broken-up vehicle, and it is currently in the process of breaking down because it's old and obsolete, and it's probably should have been out to pasture a long time ago. From what I understand, you're doing a road trip, and you're fixing it while doing the road trip because, as I said, it is in the process of dying and being dead. By the way, you know why they had a funeral for the car? Because the pistons were shot, the engine was dead, and the battery died. Okay. So now that we got the pun out of the way, let's actually go ahead and play the game. This takes in Germany, right? Okay, so... Awake, finally. Stay in bed any longer and the day will make fools of us both. Come now, I've something important to show you. Come now, it's just outside. There we go. There we go. Come now. I need to do a little deeper, I think. Oh, look at this. Look at this spread right we got right here. We got some graphics distortion. Can I turn this off? Well, look at that. Yes, I can. Nur für Personal. Okay, cool. We are in Germany. June 19. Oh, that's interesting. Here it is. This here is a Lakia 6, something of an engineering legend in the GDR. 0 to 6 kilometers an hour in 22.5 seconds, a top speed of 100 kilometers an hour, all at the economical rate of 9 kilometers a liter. That is, if we can get her running. Not to worry. I've everything ready. We just need to build her an engine, slap on some wheels, and fit the passenger side door and give her a bit of a clean. So let's get started. Fit the replacement door. It's over on the top of that scrap pile behind you. If you squint, you'll be able to see it. Jawohl! Good. Glad I finally nailed down the accents there. That's just a little bit strange, love. Okay, so let's go ahead and fix this Latvia. GDR, that's the German Democratic Republic. That's East Germany. Less than elegant, but it's on. Right, now let's fit the engine. If you open up the driver's side door, you'll see a black latch. Pull that and it will release the bonnet. That's called a hood here in America. Thanks. Can you see it? It's a black latch. Should just be under the steering wheel. It is, indeed. That's it. You got it. Yeah, I know I did. That's why the hood... Okay, now open up the hood and I will walk you through this. So as you can see, she needs an engine. That's true. How did you get this car here if it didn't have an engine? I've got a load of stock parts sat in the garage. Go collect one, and I'll walk you through what it does. All right there. Okay. So, East Germany, that's interesting. I wonder where the game's going with this. Stock engine. The parts are set in the garage. Yeah, I know. You told me, you German bastard. I'm going to go get it, okay? Jesus. I guess I'm a German bastard, too, so that insult doesn't make it. By the way, there's nothing wrong with Germans. If there's any Germans watching this, you guys are great, wonderful people. You're super. Very super. That's the engine block you've got there. The core of your Lakia setup. The engine block defines the core performance of your Lakia, including top speed and acceleration. A poorly kept engine block will mean your Lakia will struggle to perform. Go ahead and drop it into the engine. My apologies to the great nation of Germany. There we go. So it can run now, right? That's all cars need, right? You gonna give me some feedback here? What you want? Do I just you want me to just go get something else? I need something from you, man. Am I doing the right thing? Okay, there we go. We still need to install the ignition coil, the engine... Oh, okay, cool. That's fine. I didn't want to hear you talk about the other things I needed to install anyway. That's cool. I'll just pick up one of these metal doohickeys. I'm sure the air filter, right? Engines need to breathe. Okay, you're holding the air filter. And non-essential. The air filter isn't necessarily required to run your Lakia, but it's a good idea to have one as it will reduce the rate of wear. Go ahead and drop it into the engine. Yeah, there we go. Haha. I did a good thing. It's not necessary, but it'll help the engine out because we like the engine. The engine is what makes it go. I know that. I'm basically a mechanic. That big lump of metal is the fuel tank, which holds the fuel of your Lakia. A few notes on this one. First of all, it's gravity fed, so you need to open up the bonnet and fill directly into the tank when refueling. Okay. Also, your Lakia is running a 2-stroke engine. This means you'll want to mix in some oil into the fuel mixture. Failure to mix oil into the fuel will mean the engine will not be lubricated, and you will wear at an increased rate. Too much oil though, and you'll start to see a performance drop. Keep your fuel tank well maintained. Let it get too beaten up, and it will start leaking fuel everywhere. Go ahead and drop it into the engine. I will do that. Haha! I did it! Now the engine can get the drinky drink it needs in order to go zoomy zoom. Start carburetor. Does it just insult the vehicle? Alright, that's a carburetor, which controls the fuel consumption of the car, which in turn controls how many kilometers per liter you'll get out of your Lakia. Starting to get a little bit too Easter block. A good, well-maintained carburetor will mean you will use less fuel and drive further for cheaper. Go ahead and drop it into the engine. No one's gonna get the joke I made about the carburetor. It's gonna insult the vehicle because it's a carburetor. Get it? That's one of those mechanic jokes. That's the water tank, which provides water to keep your windshield clean from dirt. Keep it in good condition, or it will start to leak water, and you'll find yourself driving dirty. Go ahead and drop it into the engine. Just perfect voice acting accents done here. Stock ignition coil. This is making for great playthroughs. That little thing is the ignition coil. The ignition coil channels an electric charge to start the engine. An ignition coil that's in bad condition may struggle to start the engine. Go ahead and drop it into the engine. Does it go here? Yeah. See, if cars highlighted where parts were supposed to go, I'd be able to do this no sweat, no problem. Like wheels. Where the hell are wheels supposed to go? Does anyone really know that? That's the battery, which provides the electrical charge for your Lakia. The battery allows you to use lights, the radio, the car ignition, that kind of thing. So stuff that's not really useful. If your Lakia won't start, the first place to check is the battery. Go ahead and drop it into the engine. You know, you say drop it into the engine, but it's not really doing that. You're just dropping it underneath the hood. That's everything installed. Good job. Now fill her up. We're getting nowhere without fuel. There should be a can of fuel. Okay, good. We still need to fill the car with petrol, oil, and water. Go and collect them, and I'll walk you through refueling your car. Okay, good. So we just need the liquids inside the car to make it to make the thing go with the stuff. Okay, mixing oil and fuel together, craziness. Good, that is a can of fuel you're holding there. Thanks for that. If you use that fuel cap on the fuel tank we just installed, then you'll be fueling a car with fuel. Sorry. Try holding it there to fuel the car quicker. Oh, you hold it above the thing for the fuel to go from the thing into the thing. Go ahead and drop that if you're done with it. I am, thank you. That is a bottle of two-stroke oil you've got in your hands. You'll want to add a drop of it to improve the fuel mixture, which affects things like performance and engine wear. Two-stroke oil, huh? Never mind, not going there. A lean mixture will result in a faster car, but with increased wear to the engine. A rich mix will result in the opposite. Try using it on the full tank of fuel to affect the mixture. Boop. Go ahead and drop that if you're done with it. Is there like a garbage or plastics? Can we recycle? Ah, you've got a bottle of water. Good job. If you use that on the water tank we installed, then we can fill her, with water. Because we have to genderize. Did I just drink some? We have to genderize the car. Go ahead and drop that if you're done with it. Excellent. Let's move on to the tires. Okay, let's go about getting some tires on the car. So as you can see, we won't get very far without any wheels. There is a car jack over there in the garage. Bring it over and we can get started. Man, working on a car takes a lot. Why did that door just open by itself? Ghosts. We got car ghosts. Okay, place the jack underneath the car. Okay. Now just twist the handle. You'll notice that you can now use the tire iron, but first we'll need to fit the road tires. Go ahead and drop that. Okay. Good. Now just fit the road tire onto the axle. Oh man, look at this. I'm learning how to fix a car. And tighten the bolt with the tire iron. Hey, don't think I didn't notice that you're using the English version of the word tire with a friggin' Y. Like a maniac. Excuse me. Excuse me if I think that the letter I should be in the word tire. Hashtag make America great again. And now the same again for the other wheel. Getting a little pappy with his German voice there. Boop. Hey, you just tell me what to do, dude. Just tell me what to do, dude. And I'll do it. Hey. Just stand right there, that's fine. Good, you can now drop the car jack down, and we can do the same again for the other side of the car. See, you say that word we, as if you're doing something in this process, instead of just watching me. You're great at the supervisory thing. What is it? Oh, I need to get the car jack, and do the car jack on the other side of the car. I swear, I know maintenance. I can maintenance anything, because I'm super smart. And I'm really good with hands and machine stuff things. Let's close the door. Put this right here. Now just twist the handle. Thanks for the pro tip there, guy. Overseer Deluxe over here. Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, tires and roads. Okay, good. Yes, putting the tires on the other side. Doing it there. I don't know what to call you. Carl? Carl's a good German name. Nietzsche? Friedrich. I'm gonna call you Frederick. Freddy. I'm gonna call you Freddy for short. How about that? You like that? Thanks, Freddy, for the information there. Gonna tighten this bolt. Okay, now let's see how she runs. Cool. So we can actually drive the thing now. I'll be in the... Of course you will be. You may want to load the trunk with any spares left over in the garage. You can never be too sure if you'll need anything. Okay, so I'm just going to play around the stations and put on David Hasselhoff. That was a gimme joke. Low-bearing fruit for that joke. I feel bad about that. Okay, let's put the tire iron. And oh, I dropped it. Well, let's go ahead and if we're gonna bring the tire iron with us, let's go ahead and bring the jack. For any spares that we might need. That did also not work. Okay, so that. And this. Okay, cool. Yep, that's exactly where I want it to be. And I don't think we have any spares of anything else. I can bring... How about this bucket of water? I can bring this bucket of water with me. Is there anything else over here? Yeah, just put an open bucket of water in the trunk. That should be fine. Yeah, there we go. And I'm sure that all of that water will be there when I open up the trunk next. I have faith. Take a washer with me. Hey, you never know. It might be a very long road trip. I wonder if I'm using a washer engine for this. Okay, yeah, take the rest of the stuff that we have here. That might be needed. Fuel tank. Fuel. Some petrol, if you will. Since we're going to go all English in a German game about communist Germany. Or East Germany. Not technically. Well, yeah, it was communist. It was a communist country. East Germany. I think we're done. I think we're good to go. Get on the left side of the car here. Like all good cars should be driven. Okay, before we set off, let's get you familiar with some of the important companions. Here we have the maintenance manual. It will cover the basics of running the car. Okay. In there, you will find information regarding a basic overview of the Lockyer vehicle, details of your current engine setup, listings of the cargo we're carrying, that sort of thing. You can turn the page by selecting the top corners of each page. Cool. So, it lists the cargo even though it's the manual? Do we write the cargo? Oh, wait. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. We'll have a look through this later. For now, go ahead and drop that. Okay. Next, you'll need the map. Where is the map? Is that the map? Thank you. This one is important, as it allows you to select which route you'll be taking between each destination. Berlin to Dresden. Okay. As you can see, our first destination is the CSFR border crossing near Dresden. CSFR. I've marked all the potential routes I know of, including weather conditions and any stops off points along the route. Go ahead and select one now. Okay. Uh-oh, I can't see my mouse. That's fine. Hey, it's early access again. It's fine. Very early access. They're working on it. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. I just need to estimate where the choices are. Here we go. Okay. I chose Route 3. Route 3. And it's immediately raining because of it. Good. Once a route has been selected, we're committed to driving it. Okay. And again, you can turn the pages by selecting the top corners. The other pages include your statistic tracking and unlocks tracking. I feel like I should have made this guy's voice deeper. You can also have a look through that later. Go ahead and close that for now. And finally, the keys. Hey! If you just pop them into the ignition, then she's all yours. Nice. Are we finally getting to the game portion of this game? And it doesn't start. That would be really funny. Okay. I think it's on. I think it's off. I think it's on. I think it's off. I think it's on. I think it's on. Okay. So do I... It's on. Wow, that gauge. It's either rich or poor, man. One way or the other. Pick a side. We're at war. So... Oh, yeah, there we go. I know how to drive. Parking brake. Oh, and she controls like a dream. Okay. And so begins our journey. Way too peppy. Head towards Dresden. We'll be traveling the autobahns for this first part. This should give you a chance to get to grips with the Lockyer. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. We're going 90 kilometers. Which is like 30 miles an hour, right? Yeah, just about. Okay. And we are caught in perpetual fog. Apparently we are going to Silent Hill. Good. What would that be in German? Like, I'm not even gonna try. I do not know German, and I apologize that I do not know German. To my German fans that may be German, from Germany, doing German things. I don't know what German things would be. Like eating sauerkraut, maybe? That's so bad. That's so stereotypical. Okay, but hey, here we are. A driving game. And that's basically all we're doing, it looks like, is driving. Good. Good. That was a lot of preparation for this. You know what? I don't know what I'm expecting from a game called Jalopy. So I'll go through our journey a little with you. We're heading towards Dresden. So it's okay. It's okay. No. Oh, well, it's fine. It's fine. Hey, don't worry about it, dude. I mean, it's not like this just came off the lot. Oh, mercy. So I'll go through the journey a little bit with you. We're heading towards Dresden so we can cross the border onto the Czechoslovak Socialist Republic. Okay. No, wait, that's not right. Didn't they change the name recently? The Czech Republic? I don't know. That is wonderfully East German circa 1990. Beautiful. What on earth did they change the name to? I can't help you out with that. I know that there were a lot of changes during this period of time. I mean, during this time, the present. And I'm sure there are going to be many changes that are happening during this time. I'm sure it's going to be fine, though. I'm sure that everything will be okay, and there's not going to be any terrible wars or modern-day genocide or ethnic cleansing or anything. It's just going to be a nice, tranquil, peaceful passing of power. Aha, that's it. The Czech and Slovak Federative Republic. 40 years from now, and a wall falls over and they decide to change the name. I hope the fact they've dropped the socialist from their name doesn't affect our passage. Why would it affect the passage? You know what? This is really interesting. This is starting to make me want to maybe research this time period a little bit more so I understand what's going on. I know a little bit. Okay, dude. Blinkers. They're invented for some reason. Can I honk my horn at him? No, I guess not. You know, I did this journey the other way around many years ago. Oh, it's fine. It's okay. It's right. You know, shut up. You didn't use your blinker. Shut up, asshole. Oh, and you're gonna hit me? Okay. Roger that. Okay, good. Ready for this? It's right. Right into the guardrail. Das Vidanya, Tovarish. I guess this is Germany, so it'd be Auf Wiedersehen. The world was a lot less turbulent back then. Sorry, I killed a man. We can get back on track. We can go to a petrol station if we turn off here. It would be a good idea to stop for fuel. Yeah? Well, I'm saying we're gonna go ahead, alright? I'm not wasting any of my Deutschmarks on some of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying we can make this, bruh. Just calm yourself. Uh-oh, this is acting like a real car going uphill. No, give me a push, I was almost there. No. Is that the same dude that I hit? No. Oh, shoot. It's not letting me go out. Okay. Alright, Frederick, well, let's put on our hazard lights and wait for AAA to be invented so it can come get us. Yep. Great trip, Frederick. Hey, at least we got some tunes up here, huh? Let's turn that up. No, it's not loud enough. If it's too loud, you're too old, man. Get with the times. Dun, da, 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 dun, dun, da, 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 dun, da, 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 dun. This is Jalopy, based on Steam. Go ahead and pick it up if you want. End up in a ditch. 10 out of 10 would end up in a ditch again. Alright guys, I'm gonna leave it here for right now. If you like this, please like, share, and subscribe. This is the Misanthropic Lord, signing off. Let's go ahead and put on our lights to make sure that we're raving right now. There we go. Okay guys, have a good one. Thanks.
His name's Sol Goodman, likes his chocolatey chip baked inside of the dough. He likes his cookie crisp, but messy writing, he can't handle that. And broken pens, that's what makes him snap.
Are you ready? Because I am about to do it! Hey, Freddy? I don't think anyone's coming to get us. Well, maybe if you made me sound more German, someone would. I mean would. Like what? Like this. Ja, bitte, let's go to the beach party. Yeah, that does sound more German.